What is going on, guys? It's Cameron here, back with another Destiny 2 video showcasing the beta once again. Obviously the farm has just been opened up for around an hour for everyone to log in and explore. No vendors are here at the minute though, no chickens, no ghosts, no nothing, so it's just really us, the players, populating it. So it's pretty bare bones besides the actual scenery. But if you don't know, the farm is the new social space within Destiny 2, because obviously the tower, which was the social space within Destiny 1, is no more thanks to Gaul and the Cabal. So the farm is actually located on Earth within the European Dead Zone, which is one of the 4 new playable areas within Destiny 2. The others being Nessus, Titan and Ion, I believe. Maybe it's Io, I'd need to brush up on that, but it's the planet we've heard the least about anyway. But yeah, the farm's located in the European Dead Zone, which is it's a section of Earth that we've never explored, but there was, existing lore and stuff behind it within the Grimoire cards in Destiny 1 if you read up on that stuff or just watched any Destiny lore videos in general. So the main talking point everyone wants to know, the football, what's it like? Yeah, it's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely improvement on, the previous little things you could do in the tower, like kick the ball about, or that like sphere thing everyone used to fucking go daft over. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I can see myself like pissing about with my mates playing it. It's pretty frustrating. It's kind of like Rocket League, but more retarded. Like, you'll run and hit the ball and you'll think you're bound to score the way you've hit it, and it just flies the complete opposite direction. It reminds me of one of those little footballs you had as a kid where, it was inflatable and like you basically took a free kick with it and you turned into Roberto Carlos. Like it curved so much in the air. You know the one I'm talking about. But anyway, moving on. There's particular areas in the social space, like you'll just have seen, that are still kind of blocked off. They look like they should be open for us to explore, but there were like invisible walls in play. Not sure if you're going to be able to go into those particular areas whenever the full game launches, or maybe they're just there for certain missions or whatever. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. One thing I was a little bit disappointed with, although I completely understand, maybe it would be hard to recognize that you found it in the beta and then tie it to your account when the full game comes out or whatever. But yeah, I'm talking about ghosts. I was kind of hoping they would hide like a little ghost somewhere, really abstract or out there, whenever they did bring this out. Just for the hour, and if you found it, it was like a one-time only thing. It was maybe worth a little bit of Grimoire. Maybe got you something like a shader or a title, just to show that you were there during the beta whenever they made the farm available for the first time for testing. Another thing I've actually forgot to mention so far is that the reason that this was available in the first place was because they were testing out the new matchmaking. The tower in Destiny 1 was only able to carry, I think it was 12 people on one server at a time, whereas the farm's actually doubling that. I think it's 25 other players, not including yourself, sorry. I'm sure a lot of you will recognise where I'm standing right now. I'm pretty sure this is where Hawthorne usually stands whenever the vendors and stuff are on the server. She's going to be one of the main characters in the Destiny 2 campaign, and I'm pretty sure the lore surrounding her is she's a guardian that has lived outside of the tower and in the European Dead Zone on Earth, outside of the last city, for numerous years. So yeah, for the remainder of this video, I'm pretty much just like looking about, trying to see if I can get up on top of particular things, on top of buildings and stuff like that. I'm happy to say that yeah, you can get up on top of all of the buildings in this particular social space. So I'm pretty sure whenever the full game launches, there will be little ghosts hidden on top of the buildings and in different rooms and stuff like that, like there are with the Reef and the Tower and what's the other one, Fellwinter Peak. Yeah, I hardly played Rise of Iron, so that's why I'm not as familiar with the name of the social space from it. But yeah, you get the picture. Also, I found this little light which you can turn on and off, and it was a bit disappointing because whenever I seen something pop up, actually, I thought I'd find something like a ghost or something a bit more exciting. This thing's a bit strange. I just kind of concluded that it was like a mine or a mill or something for resources. Overall, the social space, it's not huge. I would probably say it's about the same size as the tower, but like it seems smaller because there's not as many avenues. It's just kind of like a big circle that you can run around. The area I'm in here, I'd imagine that's where Amanda Holiday's gonna be, you know, available, and you'll be able to buy ships and sparrows and speak to her, get quests off of her in there. That just, you know, that's what makes sense. Down below there, I actually didn't mention it at the start, but I'm pretty sure I found where the 2 Volt stations are. If you go back, yeah, it'll be pretty obvious. And obviously the Cryptarch is down beside there as well. So guys, for the rest of this video, I just basically spent my time jumping about on the rooftops, trying to get, you know, good views and stuff for maybe a thumbnail of the video, or just exploring the rooftops in general. There are little like stalls and supplies up here, which I thought maybe you know, perhaps we could get a vendor up here even. And obviously you can get over on top of all the rooftops, like I've said. You can get onto the water wheel, walk on it if you really want to. So yeah, I'm really just gonna shut up and let you guys watch the rest of the video. As always, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.